Okay, hello everyone. I hope you've had a great week and wow, the free agent stuff has been exciting recently. Like Bauer signed, Ozuna signed, and then he actually didn't sign and it was all fake, and then he really signed. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Um, did anyone bring alcohol for the party? Not for drinking, for disinfecting. What's funny you mentioned that subliminal glory. I'm distilling mead in the corner over there. So I have alcohol, but I can't drink it yet. Hasn't been a real stream here in days. It better be a party. I mean, that's my feeling. Like, hasn't been any streams. So we need to just party somehow. I don't know. Is everyone gonna watch the Super Bowl tomorrow? Because I'm not. Yeah, not happening. But yes, today is our nightly bingo. Nightly bingo game. And I really hope we don't get a Deadball team. Because that would be just depressing. And you're disappointed that no one signed you? No one wanted a 55-year-old? Oh, I'm sorry, 27 M. Colhoun. One day. What is this stream thing? So disoriented? I know. I don't know. And you'll watch commercials for sure. But I heard that a bunch of the brands are not doing commercials. You like watching Tom Brady lose no matter what team he's on? Oh yeah, he's playing, isn't he? I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl. That's how little I follow football. Oh, public holiday. All right, so we need to pick a new team to play. And last time we were the St. Louis Browns. Before that, we were the Boston Bean Eaters. So yeah, here we have our wheel. The Braves and the Orioles have been removed from being selected. I saw a lot of people wanted the New York Highlanders, and I'm just like, oh god, if we get the 1901 New York Highlanders, I will be so upset that we're stuck in 1901. 27 Yankees might be fun. And I need to release new card packs, have a call your shot, run a tournament. Oh my god, I should just do everything tonight. 5-hour stream. No, it's not gonna happen. You hope it's the green one? Yeah, I know. You want it to be the Athletics. 1988 Expos. All right, well, let's go. Let's see who we get here. Please don't be a... Gosh darn it. We have a chance to be stuck in the dead ball again. All right, so we're going to do the Pirates. But... Okay. This could go south really quickly. 12-hour stream. It's bonus time. Okay, so according to my cheat sheet here, the Pirates were founded in 1882. It's not looking good for us. All right. Please do not be a dead ball team. I will cry. I will cry. 1888 Pirates. I really hope it's past 1915. All right, best 2 out of 3. We're not doing 2 out of 3. We play RNG and we get what we get. And hello, Odeon. Just make lower bound 1920. Oh no, that would be cheating. Please no dead ball. Yes, we're out of the dead ball era. Hooray! Hooray! 1971. Okay, we got this. That's better. Alright. Were they actually a great team? I don't know anything about the 1971 Pirates. Alright, let's read the 1971 season recap. San Francisco held off a late charge from the rival Dodgers to win the NL West by a single game. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh, Baltimore, and Oakland cruised to their division titles. Okay, sweet, we'll have a good team. Steve Blass allowed only 4 hits as the Pirates defeated Baltimore in 7 games to become World Series champs in 1971. Okay. Oh, and we get Roberto Clemente was named World Series MVP as he hit .417 with 5 extra base hits. The 1971 Baltimore Orioles had one of the most dominant pitching staffs in baseball history as Jim Palmer, Mike Cuellar, Pat Dobson, and Dave McNally each won 20 games for the Birds. The Athletics had a pretty good staff of their own, led by league MVP and Cy Young winner Vida Blue and 20-game winner Catfish Hunter. In his first season at third base, former catcher Joe Torre led the National League with a .363 average, 230 hits, and 137 runs batted in to win the MVP award. His Cardinals finished in second place in the NL East, 7 games behind the champion Pirates. Milestones and moments. Philadelphia pitcher Rick Wise threw a no-hitter and hit 2 home runs as the Phillies beat Cincinnati 4-0 on June 23rd. Harmon Killebrew became the 10th player to hit 500 home runs on August 10th. A month later, Frank Robinson became the 11th player to reach 500 career homers. Atlanta's catcher and infielder Earl Williams slugged 33 home runs to win Rookie of the Year in the senior circuit. And it's the same payroll. Oh my god. Vulcan was pumped. Alright. You're having a tantrum. You come for Deadball baseball. Oh, hello, Dishnet. And the year you graduated high school. Wow, that's pretty cool, Gorgo. And we're 1 year after the LSD game. Thank you. Can we create a player and put Vulcan 12139 in? Yeah, we can rename somebody Vulcan. We'll do that. Yeah, and how are you doing, Dishnet? Alright. So we're going to import real minor leagues. So obviously it's going to take a second for us to set this up. So how many Pirates fans do we have in here? Do we have a lot? Just finished up some thin mashed potatoes. Okay, that's nice. I'm glad that you are doing a little bit better. You can be a Roberto Clemente fan. Yeah, we could have him be our star player. Just Vulcan. No, we will rename somebody to Vulcan. We'll find somebody in our minor league system and rename them. You remember losing $10 on the Orioles? Oof. That is rough. And there are more than one Pirates fan? Yes. The Pirates have a pretty hardcore fan base. And you can be a Roberto Clemente fan, yes. Alright, what time tomorrow are we all to arrive for my Super Bowl party? I don't know, but I'm making enough chili to feed me for a week, so I can have approximately 5 people over. Alright, we can use the talent engine because we have all of that. We will have major league players, no coach pictures. Okay. Yo ho, Pirates. 24. Okay. So we're gonna autosave once a month. I am not a dude. We're just gonna do GM as if we do manager as well. It'll be too crazy. And we are going to start as the Pittsburgh Pirates. You think chili counts as a soft food? Yeah, it's also gonna be really spicy because I'm dumping a lot of jalapeno peppers and hot sauce in it. Mike Wool didn't play in the Deadball era, so he means nothing to you. I mean, that's fair, I guess. 79? Okay. This is perfect for the Red Hat conspiracy crowd. It's funny that you mentioned that, actually. So, if we take a look at our bingo card, we had, first off, we need to change this to, what's the name of it? We need to change the logo, which, I came prepared, and by prepared I mean I quickly searched this up while we were loading in here. We can change this to be a Pirates logo. There we go. Actually, maybe I should find like a pirate hat, like, to put on him. Okay, so now our cat here is repping. So here's our bingo card for tonight. If you don't know, hi, we're playing bingo. So as we play our franchise, we're gonna have a bunch of goals that we have to do. And while we are doing said goals, we will mark them off on this card. Some of them are pretty easy. We'll probably shut out a team at some point. We'll probably get swept at some point. Some are a little harder, like, getting players to the All-Star game. And some, I guess, getting a stupid trade proposal has been very difficult for us. And then there's some that are pretty difficult, if not impossible, like winning the World Series. And the star player has got to be Clemente. I mean, it seems like that's what everyone wants us to do. But we'll have to take a look at our roster. The game is going to take a second to load because, I have like an insane amount of historical logos that I put into my game, so it takes forever. But what about Stargell? We'll take a look at both of them and see, we can pick between the two. So there was a suggestion to put the Red Hat Conspiracy into the bingo card. So I've replaced us winning the All-Star game with the Red Hat Conspiracy and monthly awards. So that would mean that in the monthly awards, the Red Hats steal our league. Well, actually, they can only steal the National League anyway, I think, because of the teams. So if we have a month where all 3 monthly awards go to Red Hats, we can put that on. The Red Hat Conspiracy is the idea that all of the teams wearing red hats are teaming up to steal all of the awards from everybody else. That's just a very thing. And take as much. Let's flip a coin between Stargell and Clemente. Well, we'll take a look at them because it's possible that we might see one and be like, nah. So the team that changed baseball. What are the odds that we get the 1971 Pirates? Oh, I wish the Pirates were still that good. Okay, so the game has loaded up, so let me go back. Okay, so here we are. We have goals that we don't actually care about. Actually, we want to not do our goals. We have to achieve a winning record this season and reach the World Series in the next 2 seasons. All right, so what if we compromise and give it to Richie Hebner? Okay, so according to this, we have no top prospects. All right, we're not done setting up our settings here because we need to do our, we need to set up scouting. And we're going to have to, we'll deal with scouts in a second. We're going to have to hire one. But I think everything else here is probably good. We don't want baseball cards because baseball cards are silly, and we need to increase the injury frequency so that we can get injured pitchers. Just finished the book on 1964. Was it good, Sean? First player between Stargell and Clemens to hit a home run, maybe star player. Again, we definitely want to take a look to see. Just checking everything in here to make sure it's all good, but I think we're probably fine. Okay, so we need to pick up a scout because we don't have a scout. If you start a historical save, you automatically don't have scouting turned on, so we need to fix that. So we're gonna just, we have to pick up a bunch of people. So we're gonna create multiple scouting directors. And let's set up what we can do. This guy, Jake Turner, doesn't seem that bad. I think we're going to offer Jake Turner a contract. And it looks like we also need a bench coach. So let's just pick up somebody with nice development ratings. Chad Swank, sure, for now you'll do fine. Number 2 years. And does anybody use baseball cards? I mean, they're a cute gimmick if you've never done them before. So, but like, yeah, okay, we want, this guy's fair, but he's contact for a hitting coach, and I like that. I want a contact-based hitting coach, so let's just get these guys in here, and hopefully they do it. Alright, so give it to Clemente as he had only 2 years left alive. Well, he might last longer in this. Can we look at overall ratings? Yes, we're going to look at overall ratings, but we don't have a scout yet. So it looks like, at least according to OSA, this will change when our scout comes up. We have Roberto Clemente, Bob Moose, and Willie Stargell. Bing Crosby was an owner of this team. Can we call me Bing? No, you cannot. No, hire Tony Gonzalez, hire Chuck Tanner. What is the use of baseball cards? They're kind of cool, like, if you've never played before, like, just to see, oh, look, I have a baseball card for 1901, but they slow down the game a lot. So here's Roberto Clemente, our right fielder. He's pretty sweet, famous dude. In real life, obviously, he only had 1 more year left, but this is, you know, fake life, not an alternate reality where he probably will stay. We have Bob Moose. He's the other star, I guess. Oh, he's selfish. That ain't good. And then Willie Stargell in left field. I'm kind of liking Clemente a little bit better, but I do want to wait for our, I do want to wait to see what our scout says. Dave Cash? Here, we can look at Dave Cash. So, here we go. He doesn't look bad. He looks like he'll be fantastic. Okay, so it is February 27th. We do need to look at our front office. Let's increase our ticket price, I guess. At least a little bit. Now we can go higher than that. What about 290? How much what's the percentage? Hello, I'm bad at math. Okay, that's fine. Stargell is one of your all-time favorites, and Doc Ellis just pitched high as a kite. Alright, so we need to we're just gonna dump as much as we like possibly can into scouting. Really? And development. Okay. We're gonna be in the negatives here, but that's fine. For right now, we might dump some players. If we look at salaries, we don't have contracts as we know it. That's gonna actually probably might appear when we continue here. Let's look at our personnel. Let's look at our manager. This kind of I don't really like this. I think we're probably gonna get a new manager. I don't like that he favors the veterans over the young guys. And this strategy kind of worries me. Yeah, Doc Ellis is on here too. We have Nelson Bryles, who's in every other historical pack. Yeah. So the scouting budget is set to 0 because by default, when you start a historical sim, scouting is not an option because the game is like, well, you already know how well these players do. So Dave Cash is vastly underrated. Well, I hope that he's decent. Okay, so we're gonna get a new manager. That is another thing we're gonna do. So I want a manager. Okay, so no, we actually already have an offer to this guy. I'm just quickly looking here because, I mean, granted, we have not gotten a lot of packs. Ooh, this guy's not bad. I like his roster strategy more than our other guy. Even if the strategy is not that great. So I think we'll just offer this guy a contract. Sure. Pirates with the top budget. I mean, we're gonna hope. Does scouting matter in a historical simulation? It depends on what you have set. So I would say yes, because first off, we turned off recalc because we have a minor league system. But that means you want scouting to be done so you can see how well your players are. If you're playing a game, I would say that's like prior to 1940 and you have recalc on, it doesn't matter as much, but like it's a nice element to the game. And is there a way to develop some star in the minors that didn't make it in real life? Oh yeah, absolutely. I have had players in other saves that definitely they stopped playing and became pretty good in my save, like after they historically stopped playing. So we're gonna take a look at our minor league system in a second, but I'm just gonna set this right now to like 33, 33, and 33 for 33, 33, and 34, I guess. We don't need international scouting because I don't think free agents are enabled, so we're gonna set that there. Let's take a look at our minors. And actually, first, before we do our minors, let's take a look at our prospects. Meet the team. So, Bruce Keisen. Not sure. He is apparently the number 24 prospect. He looks like he could be fine. We have Dave Parker, who everyone's going nuts over. This guy looks really good. Hopefully we'll get to see him come up. He looks fantastic. And you want to develop Billy Joe Robideau into the star he should have been? Keeson, got it. And Richie Zisk. Oh boy, we have some great people. Let's also take a look at who we have on this team. So we have Vic Colpert, who looks like he's a reliever. We have Mudcat Grant. I don't like these guys. I don't think they're going to perform well, so we're going to try to dump them. And Jose Pagan, third base. What are they doing in our lineup? So Pagan is not even... So Pagan is just, like, chilling out as, like, a back dude. How about... The Cobra? What are those defensive ratings, though? Yeah. How about Mike Eastler? Yeah, so... I'm loving all of the nostalgia that you guys are having in the chat. It's really great. I mean, I was not alive in 1971, so I'm wondering... So we have Richie Stennett up here. I'm thinking maybe we bring up him or Art Howe. Because according... just to take over for Pagan, probably Howe here because he can play a few more positions. Although Stennett is on this. Oh, Stennett's already on the 40 man, so we should put Stennett on. Who is on our 40 man? Okay, so we're gonna put Stennett on there. Mr. Easler could just crush. Great Dave Parker documentary. Ooh, might have to watch that. Harder to be nostalgic about the Deadball era, that is true. Farm system is loaded, yeah. Stennett was another good hitter. I think, though, just because I don't want to, like, put tons of people on our roster right now, I think we're going to put Stennett on the team and trade Pagan because he's 35 and I don't see him getting any better. No one offers a single player in trade. So, we're gonna waive, we're gonna DFA him. That's fine. So, Stennett, welcome to the team. And we have these two, like, sucky relief pitchers that I think we need to deal with. I ideally would want more pitchers, I think. But we're going to try. I don't want to change the lineup too much for the first year. There's Omar Moreno, who's a speed demon. Okay, we will have to keep an eye on some of these guys. Here's Moreno. So, yeah, he's definitely, like, a speed dude. Major League teams compared to 30 now, yeah. Alert age discrimination. Miguel Delaney is not signed as an amateur. So, yeah, we can have a conversation about the draft and stuff. All of the rosters and stuff are kind of funky. Baseball. All right, so yeah, that is, we will definitely have to do a Dave Parker documentary, maybe like watch party at some point. That would be fun. Okay, so we still have these two relief pitchers. I wonder if I can shop them for slightly better relief pitchers. Ron Tompkins. Oh, he's a lot younger. And could function maybe as a closer. He's a prankster too, compared to this guy who's like a slightly worse version of him. So we could get Tompkins to that and do that. I don't see. Also, okay, he's. Oh, very different game back in the 70s. Yeah, definitely. All right, I think I do like this idea of getting this guy, but they make about the same. This is not really of a close deal. Our available money of negative 316. Okay, we'll do something about that in a minute. I will down our scouting budget for that. I don't think they'll give us anything else in this. I mean, we could try to like tack on like, I don't know. You in the majors? You're crucial here, but it's not gonna work. Bert Hooten. Miguel Deloney never had a card in PT. Oh, you should request it next time. So I don't see anybody in here that I recognize, and I just want to get started with this pretty quickly. This guy's already on the roster, so we're just going to complete this trade. Put Tompkins on here, and then see if we can't get somebody else for this other relief pitcher. You have requested it all. Okay, so they don't want to give up anybody for him. He's also a veteran, and I'm not interested in, like, older people. So let's look at the 40-man and see if there's anybody else. No. Okay. We definitely want to pick up another pitcher. We have a few starters that are slated to head down to politely demand cards. Well, I mean, I'm politely demanding Mike Lowell. So, there's this guy who's Rule 5 eligible, but I don't know. Oh, he's selfish. We might want to get rid of him. Here's Bruce. We could bring up Bruce, actually, because he's apparently already on the 40-man. So, let's DFA this dude and put Bruce on for now. Where is Springsteen? How close to the Hall of Fame is he? Oh, very far. So yeah, I'm thinking Richie Zisk is gonna have to come up probably next year or the year after. We'll see if we can do some trades maybe. But I think we want to wait a little bit to bring him up. So yeah, okay, I think that's what we're going to do here. If you're wondering what our minor league teams are, we have the Charleston Charlies, creative. We have the Waterbury Pirates. Gene Alley, not too shabby either. Yeah, we have a really good farm system. The Monroe Pirates, I'm sensing a theme. The Salem Rebels. That's fantastic. And the GCL Pirates. Gulf Coast. Okay, so I think we can start simming a little bit. When our scout comes back, we'll take a look more to see what's going on. Because obviously if, like, Rimp Lanier turns out to, like, not be so great, I don't even like this that much. We might bring up Richie Zisk instead. But we'll see. Mario Mendoza. Oh, do we have Mendoza? We have... Oh my god, we have Mario Mendoza. That's fantastic. We are keeping him. Okay, but there was a request to rename somebody after Vulcan. So let's find... Do we have anybody? Let's do somebody who's like... Oh, we also have the Niagara Falls Pirates as well. So let's find somebody who's in, I don't know, the Monroe Pirates that's like a 2-star person, and then we'll see if they come up. So Craig Reynolds, you're being nominated here. We are renaming him to Vulcan. Can someone type the numbers for his username? I don't want to get it wrong. He's Vulcan, and then we'll make the numbers his last name. So his username is Vulcan21. All right, so 21 is his last name, and we're just gonna write it like this. There we go. So that successfully gets something on our bingo card, which is oh yeah, by the way, Trevor Bauer's our little dude tonight. To name or rename a player. So we can do that. Okay, so I haven't actually looked at the card really to see like how easy or not it is. So I don't know. I don't know if we can tell because we haven't played this team. Not a horrible player, yeah. 2 times All-Star. Good hyphenation, thank you. I passed English. Your new nickname is Craig Reynolds, exactly. I'm thinking that like I don't know. I'm thinking that the second row may not be that difficult. Well, can you now be used in bronze cap trades? Oh, someone please tell him about this. All right, so I'm thinking the second row may not be terrible. I'm not counting on us winning the World Series, but like it is possible. So there is that. Are we working on our goals? We're gonna ignore them, I mean, for the most part. But okay. So let's start simming a little to see if we can get a new manager, the bench coach, anybody else we needed. Oh crap, we didn't look at the front office to the minor league personnel. Do we have minor league personnel that's vacant? No. Okay, sweet. We're just gonna leave them for now. We'll fire them all later. Okay, so we've signed everybody that we needed to. Our scout is getting to work. Our scout actually thinks we have some other like not great people. So let's take a look. Team could easily win the World Series. I think so. Here's Bill Maheroski, who, well, he's don't love his batting profile. I want to wait for our scout to do a little bit more. Rimp Lanier. See, he did okay. He just came up, it looks like, Rimp Lanier. For streaming when no others stream. Yeah, I guess. Buddy Booker, okay, he's a good catcher. We have to check our other catcher to see if our other catcher's acceptable. Okay, you're acceptable. That's interesting that Reynolds serves at a Second Baptist Church North Campus in Houston. Okay, so yeah, I think we'll leave this for now. If we start to have issues, we'll bring some other people up. I'm kind of worried about Bill here, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I suspect are we actually playing him at second? No, we're playing Dave Cash at second. That's probably for the best. So yeah, Rimp Lanier. Vulcan has entered him. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at this Rimp Lanier person. So apparently he only played in 1971. So, like, okay. In real life, he played in 1971 in 6 games. Okay. Cool. So I think what we've learned from this is we don't need him. Also, let me look at our transactions to see if we've done recalled Richie Zisk. Okay. Yeah, we wanted that. We need to, I think we're gonna, oh, I think we put Richie Zisk on the roster. Is that what happened here? Yes, we did. Okay, well, let me look here then, because we don't need all 60 players on the roster, because if it's just that, then, bye. You're going back down. See how Rimp does in multiple seasons? I'm not even risking it for right now. Not if we have Richie Zisk that can take his place and just be better. I'm not loving... We do not need 3 catchers on this team. So Chuck here is also getting demoted. I want to keep us at 25 for right now. Ground beef, bad joke of the day. Okay, so we're ready for spring training. According to the preseason predictions, let's see. And we should make him the star. No, we're gonna make the star. We'll see. So we are projected to come in 4th in our division. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully we do better than that. I think our team is better than it gives us credit for. But if Bill Maheroski here, I mean, I guess we'll keep him for now. But, like, I kind of don't want him on the roster. Did we trade him? I would trade him and bring up Art Howe. So let me see if I can do that, because I don't love... He's not being used to even start. So, like, nobody wants him. Okay. We'll wait. I want a scouting report on him before we trade him. Yeah, Art Howe was in the sim. Was the 10-5 rule in play? Yeah, it's already default on there. Okay, so let's do this. Let's have... You know, we're gonna leave the minor league free agent stuff to them right now because I don't want to deal with that. So if it becomes an issue, I can do that. If it is, you can't trade him. I mean, he can 10-5, but sometimes they won't. All right, let's get through spring training. Spring training doesn't count for anything. Like, we're not gonna do, like, the bingo stuff doesn't count for spring training. Normally, I will do this stuff off stream so that we won't have to sit through spring training. Oh, we're gonna have to draft, I think, too. Oh no, I guess the draft's gonna be in December. Okay, never mind then. I'll draft off stream. All right, so Van Kelly. They want to trade us Van Kelly for Zelman Jack. I mean, this is about even. I don't think this is like a terrible trade, but we're gonna ignore it. Spring training is meaningless. I mean, it's meaningful, I think, to some of the athletes. So, oh yeah, we need to cut down on some of that stuff, but we're gonna ignore that and hope that our... Good to see the pirate system developing future Mets players, I guess. trade proposal from the Angels. Everyone wants Zelman Jack. Why? How did you do in real life? Oh, you had like one good year in the minors in 68. Let me shop this dude. Maybe we can pick up like a better prospect if everyone wants him. I'm looking for a 3-star prospect or higher, but I don't see one. I do want to see what our scout thinks. So our scout likes Clemente more than he likes Stargell. Actually, he hasn't even done scouting on Stargell. We'll decide at the beginning of the season. So, okay, we are all waking up. After this, okay, yeah, bye-bye. Actually, yeah, these guys are old, so we're just gonna release them. Maybe. No, you know, we'll just... They refuse to be demoted. Okay, well, guess what? You get to be released. Are you also gonna refuse to be demoted? Yeah? Okay, bye-bye. We have, we do not accept failure. So, but yeah, there's a lot of, good people in this farm system. A lot of perfect team cards. All right, what do you think about Bill here? He has really good avoid Ks. And seems to be doing all right in spring training. So I think we'll keep him for now. All right. Oh, Necro is lost for the season. Phil Necro. Alex Carrero proposes the following. Okay, this is the same thing. We're just ignoring that. Heartless team owner fits the current meta. Yeah, so Doc Ellis. Okay, no, that's fine. I want to see. I just want to speed through spring training because that way we can get started. Well, that's not an injured pitcher. That's an injured center fielder. Okay, we're just going to leave you there. We're not going to replace him with anybody. He's only out for 2 weeks. And I don't want to deal with, like... I usually don't move people on and off the 40-man unless, like... Unless they're out for, like, many months. Alright, so we have more injuries. Look at these Brewers uniforms. I think, oh dear, I will have to fix that if we ever play the Brewers. We're stuck in with Deadball Brewers. I will fix that. Okay, the Angels want to give us Harvey Shank, who's a minor leaguer. I mean, like, he's okay. For Chuck Goggin. No. The 1871 Brewers, exactly. I bet the Orioles are messed up too. I have a Deadball. I installed like a Deadball uniform pack for when we did the Bean Eaters, and I'm thinking it like just messed up for the other one, so I will have to deal with that. I mean, I think it's funny. We'll leave it for now, but like if we actually play as the Brewers, we're gonna need their proper uniforms. All right, they would send us this dude for the better one. No. Again, we're just speeding through this really quickly. But yeah, so how's everyone doing this week? Do you have weekend plans? Okay. Was a super utility guy, not just a catcher. Well, we're keeping him. We're not getting rid of him. Alright, so let's see. Oh, Vulcan 21 has now been... Oh, wait, did I, like... Oh, I didn't set this right. I was gonna say, oh, he got promoted, but no. He didn't. Okay. So, opening day is really soon. He still likes Roberto Clemente more. Remember the White Sox wore shorts in the late 70s? The 70s uniforms are just so hilarious. How is Maheroski doing? Looks like the past few games he's been fine. His avoid Ks is making up for everything else, so I think we'll leave him. I do want injured list here. But yeah. We have a pretty good team. Like this is fantastic. Bob Beal, 2 weeks. Okay, that's day to day though, so like. Alright. Calculating league stat settings. Chris Sale refused to wear those shorts uniforms. That doesn't surprise me. Ugh, 10,000% polyester. Polyester is like the worst. You can't do anything in it. Alright, so we're expected to play 500 ball. Prospects list. Do we have anyone? No. Hey, but Carlton Fisk is here. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's look to see what we're predicted to do. Have we gone up? Oh, we've gone up, but like with less games. So now we're projected to win 80 games and be third. So, cool. And then if we look at players who are supposed to be really good, I guess Stargell is supposed to bat really well, and we're not supposed to have any like top pitchers. Alright, let's see who we're running where. Our Doc Ellis is apparently our number 1. 98 wins for the Mets. What world is this? Out of the park. Steve Glass is going to be our number 2 starter. Number 3, Bob Moose. What a name. Bob D. Johnson. Our number 4 dude. And our number 5 guy, Bob Veal, because apparently we do not have enough people named Bob. And oh boy, you're disruptive. You're going to be the first to go. You think Ryan was a Met until 72? In the bullpen, we have Dave Giusti. We have Nelson Bryles. We have Luke Walker. And Ron Tompkins. Looks like he's chilling out there. And Bruce Keeson. So we have some decent pitchers. Ideally, I think would want to get a couple more. So, like, I think at some point, if one of our infielders retires, we'll just, like, replace them with a pitcher. So, our lineup. We have Dave Cash at second base. We have Richie Hebner at third base. All right. Yeah, the Pittsburgh Bobs, that's basically what we are. We have Roberto Clemente. He is playing right field. Willie Stargell in left field. Bob Robertson. Another Bob. Another Bob. At first base, we have Manny Sanguian, who is our catcher, and this guy looks fantastic. Vic Davalillo, or Davalillo, hard to tell. He is playing center field for us, it looks like. Not that great on the center field, but okay. Gene Alley is our shortstop. We have Buddy Booker as our backup catcher. We have George Kopach, as our backup infield utility. Davalillo, okay. Why are there so many Bobs? I don't know, but we're in a Bob emergency right now. Dear St. Kitty's always mispronounce his name too. Well, if I know how to say it once, I'll say it right the next time. So now I know it's Davalillo. I just wasn't sure based on his picture whether or not he was like it says he's Venezuelan, and like the Lye is a Y, but like I just wasn't 100% sure because I don't know why. That was stupid on my part, but yeah, woo, Pirates! Yeah, Slipper's a Pirates fan. So we have Bill Maheroski, who appears to be hitting okay. He is our backup second baseman. We have Rennie Stennett, who is another backup dude. Richie Zisk, who is backup outfielder. And Gene Kleins, who looks like he's our utility. Even the way Davaleo gives away your age, or not necessarily. It could just mean that you're like really good at pronouncing things. All right, so let us get started with our bingo. All right. Oh, and we got Al Oliver back. Our other utility. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough pitchers, so that is something I will deal with in the off season. All right, well, we lost against the Phillies. Okay, so it looks like the minor leagues are starting up. Philadelphia Camille? Yeah, at least I can say Philadelphia correctly. Oh, we went into extra innings. Okay, that's on our bingo card. Extra innings. Game 162 for your division. Good luck. And that is Al freaking Oliver. Okay, we can give him that name. We can nickname that. All right, here we go. So that I don't think really helps us much, but we'll go with it. We'll have to have Roberto Clemente, I think, as the picture for next year. Also, do we have anything cool here? Oh, hey, look, it's Tom Seaver. That's cool. He's doing things. But we wanted to give Al Oliver a nickname. It's like his nickname is Scoop, but we don't need that. We can just do that there. Bauer has just elevated himself from public disgrace to public enemy #1. What did he do now? Or is this just because he signed with the Dodgers? Because, yeah. All right, well, we're losing a lot of games here. Okay, so Bob Veal suffered. Okay, he's day-to-day. That's fine. All right, let's see. Player of the weeks. We have George Mitterwald, Twins, and Bill Singer from the Dodgers. Signed with the Dodgers, that's what. We got swept. That's a square. Yup, that is a square. So we do enjoy that. All right. And the bingo card is unhappy that we got swept. I got you though. We will get that back. That's good. If we get hitter of the month, win by more than 10 runs, and get a player of the week, we'll get bingo. I think that is our easiest avenue to victory here. Bill Singer's public enemy #1. You lost, but you won the division on tiebreaks. Nice. How much this helps Bauer's agent? How can you discredit it? Was money in his early career? All right. Yeah, so also we'll have to check. I mean, I think it definitely seems like with how the rosters have been set up that these Pirates are not as good as the historical Pirates. I don't know. We'll see. We'll definitely see. I am not enthused based on our spring training results. We will have to see. Oh, we swept Atlanta and we shut them out. So we can put that on the card as well. We'll have to see, like, as we go through. Maybe in May we'll take a look at our stats and see if we can make some adjustments, but that'll be good. So we shut out Atlanta and we swept them. But yeah, so how are we thinking? What are we thinking about the Bauer signing? I think it's really funny that he ended up going exactly where everyone thought he was going to go at the beginning of this offseason anyway. So Braves go home. Yes, Braves go home. Hello, monkey on lava. All right, so I mean, like, I guess we could do, like, diagonally, like, this way. I don't know. We'll see. We're sporadically filling stuff out. You think the Dodgers should be Brave Torch? I found the Diamondbacks fan. All right, let's take a look at what's been going on in our emails. So, Pete Rose Sr. is headed to the injured list. Let's didn't get Bauer. They need to extend Lindor. You thought he wanted NYC? I think he is a troll. All right. White Sox, Andrews, and week's #1 player is Hank Aaron. Oh, now you do stuff, you know, when we don't play as your team. We did a Hank Aaron special and he did like nothing. All right. Let's see if we're doing anything else. Kurt Blyleven is an injury setback. Oh, there's a Kansas City Royal dude. Tom Silverio, Vita Blue. Heartless, the man just died. All right, Bob D. Johnson. Well, we had a pitcher do something, but like not one of our guys. Oh my god, the Senators are in the Deadball era too. This is hilarious. Do you guys want me to change the Deadball outfits for next time, or should we keep them? Because it is kind of funny. Alright, California Bats silenced by Dave McNally. See, look, there's the Orioles in the Deadball outfits. Keep them. Keep them. Alright, we can do that. If we do end up playing as one of those teams, though, I will make sure we have the correct uniforms. They need medieval. Do not tempt me. Do not tempt me. Alright. We are beating up the Dodgers, which will make some people happy. Too current for your taste to keep them, so we don't have to change back when our next team is in the Deadball era. That is fair. I have been tempted. They need to be in Greek togas. Don't tempt me. Alright, so it is May 1st. Mickey McGuire, AL Player of the Week, and Matty Alou is the NL Player of the Week, which we don't like that. He wears a red hat. Alright, so let's see. What Hooten at his best. Whoops, the Phillies. Alright, so we have some players doing things. #1 batter is Mike Andrews of the White Sox and Cleon Jones of the Mets. Alright. Pitcher trophy is the Dick Bosman of the Senators and Bill Singer of the Dodgers, and rookie is Bill Parsons of the Brewers and Bert Hooten. Bert Hooten doing pretty well. So we got none of those. Let's check the standings. We're apparently in 4th. But our division is tight. Looks like the Astros, the White Sox, and the Senators are the other. You only like the AL, so you don't have a dog in this fight. The best team. Yeah, I also don't have a dog in the fight of the National League. Oh no! Willie Stargell's out for 6 weeks. Okay. We'll put him on there. He'll come back though. He'll be back. Alright, let's see. We're looking for Roberto Clemente to do stuff. Hey look, Rico Petrocelli is doing things. And Dick Allen also doing things. You think the Dodgers like that? No, but I thought Clemente's our star player, not Stargell. So, and Rico, yes, Rico. My phone is going off. Is it telling me? It's telling me that Out of the Park is live. That's funny, as if I didn't know. All right. Yeah, Willie Stargell. You can't muster Yankee loathing for anyone other than the Yankees. Yeah, the Yankees. Public enemy #1, #3. Are you just listing all of the Dodgers that show up? Because you're going to be here. Is OOTP live? I don't know. Couldn't tell ya. Alright, we need some better stuff going on. Oh, there we go. We lost by more than 10 runs. This is the content we're looking for. Alright, we are attempting to get more stuff. This isn't Franchise Hockey Manager. No, it's not. Alright, so there we go. We're starting to get the diagonal here. We haven't had Red Hat Conspiracy in the monthly awards or Hitter a Month, and Clemente hasn't done anything. So, grumble, grumble. We also have more teams to deal with, which will make some of this stuff a challenge. Bob Veal has been diagnosed with partially torn labrum and will be out for 3 months. Well, there is your injured pitcher. That also goes on our card, and I think I'm not confident with the amount of pitchers we have, so I'm gonna bring somebody up, I think, from the minors. Okay, pitcher gets injured. So we are slowly filling stuff up. We thought this was FIFA. Looks like David Wells needs a bit of keto. Keto can be really dangerous, though, so... Okay, so Singer, on top of his game, beat Cincinnati. There's your friend. Oh, there's Norm Cash getting number 300. Alright, best batter goes to Chris Chambliss, and St. Louis's Cruz. Not people we like. Alright. So, we need to bring up a pitcher, I think. On our 20-man, we have... I think everyone is on here. Yeah. Okay. So let us find somebody to put on here. We could bring up Jim McKee. He has some movement and control issues, but like he'd be stuck in the bullpen, I think. We have Dave Bennett, who we could stick on, I guess. I think McKee is probably... Or we have Jim Nelson, too. You look kind of gross. I would be okay with bringing up McKee, I think. Give those injured guys some rings, he'll be fine. Yeah, I think if we stick him... Kent DeColvey is in AA. Yeah, but is he ready to come up? I mean, I don't want to bring... He's in no way ready. I think we'll bring McKee up for now. And then we can send him down when Veal is ready. So, is Vulcan a two-way player? I don't know. He is on the Monroe Pirates and he's a shortstop. No. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's continue. If you were a Dodger fan, you would have been because of Vin Scully. I like the Dodgers. They are my NL West team. I have a team in each division that I like and that I root for. So. Okay, we are... The Expos, come on. They're just destroying us. Disgraceful. You know, you can have that opinion of me. Oh, we got shut out. Did we already? I don't think that has been put on the card. Yeah, no, we haven't put that on the card yet. Sweet. Oh yeah, bring the heat relief role. Oh, Vulcan, I mean, we've named a player after you because I was told to, so. Who's my AL Central team? It's the Tigers. I've been a Tigers fan for an incredibly long time, since I was honestly probably like 10. I've been a Tigers fan. So. Okay, so we're actually getting the middle here. We haven't had a stupid trade proposal. Those will be, I think, a little bit more difficult just because we have like full farm systems, and winning the World Series probably not going to happen. Only forbidden teams are the Yankees and the Dodgers. I'm contractually obligated to hate the Yankees, so we're fine there. Root more for players than teams. I also root for players a lot more than specific teams. Like, there are teams that I don't like, but there are always players on teams that I like. Let's not be absurd. There's no forbidden teams. I don't know, the Yankees are pretty forbidden for me. That's an individual thing, though. Like, not like saying that you're a bad person for liking a team or anything, because of course you're not. When Vulcan was a prospect to the minor league system, they said he would be the next Dave Parker. We're gonna have to have we're gonna have to check on Vulcan and how he's doing. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. It's June 1st. We'll start to look at that stuff. Yeah, I think that, so you're a Cubs fan and the Cardinals make you throw up in your mouth. You see, I think that, like, so a lot of the rivalries between some, like, teams are just really old, so. Alright, start of the week, honor to the American League, Jay Johnstone, and NL player Ted Simmons. With a red hat. Darn it. Alright. We blanked Cincinnati. Steve Blass, the winner. Can we, like, actually get something? Willie Horton is the week's best player, and then Jose Cruz. Oh, it looks like Nolan Ryan. Oh, that's Nolan Ryan. That's Gary Nolan. Haha, they're not the same person. You're something worse if you root for the Yankees? No. As a Mariners fan, you don't have any rivals because you haven't made the playoffs for 20 years. The Mariners are my AL West team. I've been a Mariners fan for an extremely long time as well. So, I went to a Mariners game and saw Ichiro, and I've been a fan ever since. Okay, so we've come up empty against Merit. Johnny Jeter, not to be confused with Derek Jeter. Oh, Hank Aaron, 600. He's getting there. Alright, Sandy Alomar Sr. is the player of the week for the American League, and Gaylord Perry is the National League player. Okay, let's take a look here. Roy White is the batter, and we have red hat number 1. Yeah, the Mariners outfield is going to be crazy. Alright, Stottlemyre and Tom Seaver. Okay, so they're not sweeping. The Red Hats are not sweeping. And Bobby Grich and Steve Stone. Alright, we have been moved. Okay, let's take a look at the standings, although it's not looking so great. Why do we suck? Let's find out. Oh, not the news. Why do we suck? Okay. So, it looks like, just by looking at this, we are not hitting, and our pitching is okay. Who is not hitting? Let's look at OBP. Our shortstop. Let's also look at average. We have a lot of people. Not a lot. We have people just not hitting well. I want to take a look at our manager to see if maybe, because on paper we should be fine. So that's why I think it's probably a manager issue. So we look at our manager. I wonder if we can find somebody better. Let's see. We're just gonna, let's look at manager tendency, GM ratings. Well, we're just gonna go down the list until we see somebody good, because I'm thinking that this is possibly a manager issue. I'm looking specifically for game strategy. That shortstop is being brutal. Yeah, he is. You know, if it's like one shortstop, that's fine. But I suspect just because we have a bunch of players who should be hitting better than they are, that looks like Ali isn't hitting or fielding. Yeah. We'll take a look at Ali in a second, but the manager is definitely an issue. Ooh, this guy's not terrible. I like this strategy. I definitely like this a lot, using shifts. He's wants to steal a lot, and we have some fast guys. We'll come back to James Starkey. Not nuts about the roster strategy, but this isn't terrible. Alright. I don't want to spend the entire time looking. Actually, this guy's a little bit more reliable. Phil Adrian. Favors defense more, favors hitting more, and we have a bunch of hitters. This guy, I think, fits our guy more. So we're gonna hire this guy. See if he helps. So let's take a look at Ali. See what's going on with him. So we're starting him as shortstop. We have Maheroski is the other shortstop that can't really play shortstop. So we definitely need to find a shortstop. What about Artie Howe? Maybe, we'll go till the All-Star break, and if Gene Alley doesn't continue to be fine, we are going to trade him away and bring up Art Howe and have him be the shortstop. He's not going to be an amazing shortstop, but, probably better. Because Ali doesn't have a bat, and we could just stick Maheroski probably in shortstop if we need to. So yeah, that's possible. Remember telling your buddy you want to trade Lee if you hit a package with Justin Smoke? Also, if you have any questions about how to play this game, I can answer. All right, let's continue. Okay, so our manager is agreed to the contract. Awesome. Yeah. Again, we're gonna give him. All right, you're out for 5 days, so we're just gonna bench you for a week. It's not worth it to do the to put them on the injured list if they're going to be out for less than that. But all right, recovery unclear. I don't want to replace him on the roster because it's unclear. I don't want to waste the 40-man spot and somebody is place. Well, Roberto Clemente is day-to-day. Does this count as doing something? Do we count this as doing something for Roberto Clemente? He technically did something. He got injured. All right, while you guys are debating, let's check it out. Bob Gibson is the player of the week. Day-to-day counts as not doing something. Rick Miller, player of the week. Oh, we got an email they sent out an email to everyone about Roberto Clemente being injured. That's really funny. Let's see. He picked up an injury in the game against the Cubs. He sustained a sprained wrist while colliding with a player at a base. Clemente isn't expected to miss a lot of time. However, doctors want to be cautious. They said he would be day-to-day for about 3 weeks. Trying not to do something is doing something. Okay, what's the verdict? You're fine with getting injured as being counted as doing something, but if you're going to be injured, actually be injured. I don't know. They sent us an email about it, to the whole league. All right, well, we can think about this, and then next time something actually happens, we can debate on whether or not we want to put it on the card. Lost 7-10. All right, we have our trainer. I bet our trainer sucks. I will probably replace the trainer at the end of the year. We'll take a look at the trainer. All right, NL player of the week is Frederico. And Reggie Jackson, player of the week for the AL. We do use email. See, we do use email threshold for other bingo items. Okay, you know what? We're gonna mark it because Clemente, I have no faith that Clemente is actually going to do something. And the other stuff in those are kind of difficult, so the card is protesting this. So let's continue here. Alright, so like, if we get a hitting streak and an angry email from a player, I don't know if we're going to get an angry email from a player though, so we will have to see. You were leaning toward getting injured is not doing something, but yeah, the league-wide email, like, it's noteworthy enough that the entire league needs to know that Roberto Clemente has been injured, which is just really funny. We still haven't won by more than 10 runs, and that's like kind of something that I would like for us to do. All right, we have more people. Okay, your diagnosis is pending. All right, 300 home runs for Billy Williams. Billy L. Williams. All right, we have players doing stuff. Players are getting traded. Let's see here. Minor leagues are doing things. Willie Stargell can come back. Hooray! Also, can we just appreciate how few minor leagues we have? That makes me happy. That we do not have a lot. Alright, AL votes Tony Oliva. Top player in NL, Hank Aaron. Why are there really good players that are doing things and they're not on our team? Oh, but Killebrew, 500th home run. Yeah, not to be confused with Bilal Williams. Like, there's like 4 different Dutch Leonards in the game too. Oh, you're out for 4 to 5 months. That's fantastic. Let's get another starter in here. Okay. You may have to trade for a starter. I mean, like, we could put Jim Nelson on, but he's not going to be very good. John Sullivan. Oh no, you're actually a good catcher. Let's find a bad catcher that we can trade away for a pitcher. We're gonna keep Chuck here, but I don't know. I'm not loving our pitching options here. Or Billy D. Out with Steve Blast disease. I brought up the best starter from the farm. I mean, we could bring up Jim Nelson, but I don't love this guy. We could actually try to trade him and see if we can get, like, an actual pitcher, not a fake pitcher, like this dude. But, like, I don't think they're gonna go with pitcher for pitcher. I think we would actually have to give up, like, somebody else. And, like, pitcher is not something that I feel comfortable with us just leaving, because Bob Veal is still going to take 2 months to come back, and that's not cool. How many games do we manually play during a full season? For this, none. It would take us way too long. Alright, Dick Sharon. Oh, wow, this guy is fantastic. Okay, I'm thinking we're probably... He's Rule 5 eligible. Let's see if we can maybe get a pitcher for him. We could get Louis Tiant. 30-year-old Louis Tiant. That would actually be really funny. He's not that good, though. It looks like. Let's see, there's no other pitchers. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get a bunch of... We're gonna get Louis Tiant and then, like, see if we can get anybody else from the Red Sox. Because, like, he'll be fine in the bullpen. I mean, like, I'm not loving his ratings here, but we're gonna go with it. You play all your games. Props to you people who play all of your games manually. Wait, can we get Dwight Evans too? No, they won't give us Dwight Evans. What about Jim Rice? Will you give us Jim Rice? No, darn it. All right, let's see if we can pick up like another couple pitchers though. John Curtis. What would you give us? No, they want somebody like actually on our roster. Okay, I just want pitchers. Okay, we could give up Jay Campanis. We have a few catchers like this in our system, so I don't mind giving up one. But F. Gonzalez. Okay, sure. You can have F. Gonzalez for that. And actually, can we take this opportunity to get a 3-star prospect or higher? Would you give us... We cannot afford the contract of the offered player. Darn it. Darn it. Oh, Beniquez. Could we do that, or are we still stuck? No. Okay. We're stuck with budget space. Well, don't worry. We'll fix the budget space. Yeah, we're hovering around that. I think that we'll do this just so we can pick up the extra relief pitcher, because clearly we need one. Oh yeah, it looks like the Paw Sox exist. So we'll do this, and then Louis Tiant is just going to end up on our team because we desperately need... Did it put both of them on here? Louis Tiant. Okay, Louis Tiant went there, and Mark Bombach went there. Okay, so Tiant is going to be... We're just going to bring him up to Pittsburgh. Good luck. Dig poll. Yeah. Louis Tiant was a Yankee for 2 years. Manual player reporting in. Okay. Yeah, a couple shortstops that might actually be able to play shortstop, but we don't have enough money. So that's something I'm going to have to deal with, I think. Probably between the two streams. So RBI streak by H. Hebner. Alright, so let's see. Alright, what is going on here? Are we doing anything but Rico Patricelli AL Award? And hey, look, it's Gene Alley winning player of the week. Speaking of the shortstop, looks like he's playing a little bit better. He's a fan fave too. He's really popular. Well, that happened. We were just, trashing the guy, but okay. Player of the week, Gene Alley. That works. That definitely works. We are slowly filling. We only had to bully him. You know what? He realized that he was close to being traded, and that definitely persuaded him, and that's not terrible. Again, if we can win by more than 10 runs, that would solve a lot of our problems. We get hitter of the month as well, and we do need the Red Hat conspiracy to occur to get the diagonal for this way. So all right, season ends for Jeffson. Okay, continue on. You promise Justin Turner is going to show up in the monthly awards? How is Justin Turner going to show up? It's 1971. Rookie of the month. Hey, we got Rookie of the month too. Okay, so we have Reggie Jackson and Hank Aaron winning the batters. We have Ray Culp and Al Downing. Then Richie Zisk and Bill Parsons. So we got Rookie of the Month. Sweet. How's Richie doing? Oh, he's doing really well. How is Rimp doing? Oh, we need a Rimp and a Vulcan update. So we will do that after I mark these on the cards. Do you guys just like Rimplandia now for no reason? Oh, if our owner yells at us for not working on a goal, we'll get bingo. I don't think that's gonna happen though. I don't think he's gonna yell at us. It's only our first year. He's not mad at us yet. Okay, so we need to Rimp update. All right, let's take a look at Rimplanier. So Rimp here is hitting 290. He has been... He's just sitting there. He's doing pretty okay. It looks like he's developing a little bit better. His ratings appear to have gone up. Rumpelstiltskin, love it. That's what we're doing. Yeah, 20 steals, nice. Hopefully he can develop a little bit more, and maybe at some point we'll bring him up. I don't know. It just, we had better options available. So, how's Maheroski doing? 300, okay, that's passable. All right, we need to check on Vulcan's potential has increased, actually. He's gone up. Vulcan's actually looking like he might not be a bad player. Wait, maybe we'll see him. Maybe we'll see him at some point. He's hitting 265, 339. He's a +4 player for the Monroe Pirates. So that's exciting. That's very exciting. It looks like Dave Parker is also doing fantastic. See, here's the problem with Rimplandier. We also have Dave Parker who could come up. We need to rename another player Cavacom. I mean, we can do that, I guess, at some point. Oh, okay, let's take a look at the standings. So we've moved into third. We're still 7.5 games back from the Mets, so it may be a little bit difficult for us to catch them. But, like, we are improving a little bit. Let's take a look at our team stats. Okay, our hitting has gone up. We're still really bad at scoring runs, and we're really bad at walking and base running. So we're really bad when we get to, like, getting on base when we're on there. But, like, hitting-wise, we're doing much better than we were. Pitching, our pitching is kind of going down, but that makes sense because we have a bunch of pitching injuries. The Sally League. That's pretty fun. Okay, so we've done that. I think there's not much we can do about it. Our pitching right now specifically because we've moved Louis Tiant into here. Actually, can we get a scouting report on Louis Tiant? Again, unfortunately, you know, we have pitchers injured, but we're really bad at base running, so we're gonna have to do something about that. But that could be a next season thing. No, he's ecstatic with us. He's not angry at us. Darn it. All right, expiring personal contract info. Yeah, we're gonna let, like, basically all of these guys go, I think. These are not actually. The Monroe Pirates are not doing terribly. We'll offer, I mean, they're benefiting from good players mostly, but we'll extend them because clearly they're working well with those players. Oh, hello, Cavacom. How's it going? Salem is doing abysmally. I will hire new coaches and stuff at the end. GCL is doing okay for now. They've only played that many games. I need to see at the end of the year how they do. And 3-8. You're unproven, though. Oh, you're a neutral pitcher. Okay, definitely not gonna do it. Yes, Simi. Alright. Let's see how Tiant is. So... Okay. He's an avid fisherman. Alright, let's continue. continuing on here, it's incredibly important. Oh my god, Al Oliver and Rennie Stinnett is out for 3 months. Fine. That's okay because like we have a million infielders to take over for Rennie. Rimbin Simi. Player of the week is Reggie Jackson and Tony Perez. All right, let's continue here. And oh, come on, we just traded for you. We're not gonna put another pitcher on yet, just because we don't have anyone. We're gonna hope that they all survive and that they do okay enough for you know, Bob Veal to come back. Like, we're just gonna have to hope. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Yeah, unless another pitcher gets injured, I'm not. All right. Here we go. The all-star teams. All right. Oh, it looks like Frank Robinson hit number 2,500. All right. Do we have 3 or more all-stars? I'm guessing probably not. Okay, Doc Ellis. Richie Zisk, and that's it. We do not have 3 or more all-stars. That's not great. Okay. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay, let's see who's doing stuff here. Okay. Woodson and Mayberry are the players of the week. Who won the home run derby? We've lost another pitcher. This guy's out for the season. So, yeah, we need... Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put Jim Nelson on because we are at that point. Why is this team underachieving? Because we have so many injured pitchers. So Norm Cash beat Boog Powell. Season done for season. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's why we're underachieving. We've had pitcher injury. Watch us win the All-Star game after I remove that from the thing. Oh no, we didn't win. Alright, we have a bunch of trades. I don't want to trade anybody though, because like... I'm not familiar enough with our organization at this point to trade anybody, to know who we have that's like worth keeping and not worth keeping. Okay. Let's take a look here. See if we've done anything. We're fired up over Adrian moments. Members of the Pittsburgh Pirates know their manager does his job with emotion, and it's a quality that's endearing to the team. The club has coined that Phil Adrian's emotional outbursts as Adrian moments and said they are well received. It shows he's passionate about the game and wants to win, said Al Oliver. When he blows up at something in the dugout or in the clubhouse, I think it sharpens our focus as a team and gets the guys fired up. Adrian laughed when he told his emotional outbursts have been coined with a nickname. This is just the way I manage and the way I go about my life. I'm not going to hide my emotions, he said. If that fires the boys up, that's a bonus. So Phil Adrian, I think Phil Adrian is actually like not bad at managing our team. We're just getting really, really injured. Tom Bradley and Joe Torre are the players of the week. A silver achievement for a losing streak is a good thing. Asking for a friend. I don't know. Alright, do we have anybody else here that we can get anything? Oh, Maury Wills gets number 2,000. The Cubs. They would like to trade us this dude for this dude. I mean, it's not stupid in the sense that we need pitching. But we're not getting rid of Chuck here. Dobson and Williams are the players. Okay. So, yeah, we still have a lot of injured players, although Bob Veal will be coming back very, very soon. We're just losing every game. All right. For Lou Gehrig, nice. And your team is putting on a clinic from how to go to playoff contention to relegation in 2 weeks. I mean, I feel like that's what's going on here. Okay, so we have the trade deadline, which is stuff going on here. Okay, so Coleman and Dave A. Roberts, not to be confused with the other Dave Roberts, are the starters of the month. It looks like we have Brooks Robinson and Nate Colbert. And then we have Pete Broberg and Mike A. Anderson. We have yet to get the Red Hat Conspiracy. So, okay, let's look at the standings. I'm not even going to look at team stats because that's a thing. But we are 13 games back from the Mets. So, the Orioles, the Mets, the White Sox, and the Giants are leading their respective divisions. So we'll have to hope that, like, the Mets just plummet, but I don't think that's going to happen. Considering that they just appear to be really, really good, and we are continuing to fall back. We've yet to beat... Oh, we did beat by more than 10. 10-0. Okay. We can do that. We got that. Well, I don't think we're making the playoffs. But... You know what we haven't done yet? We have not looked at our team chemistry. Let's see if we have... One of your alts is hanging. Good luck, everyone, in Perfect Team. If you don't get relegated, you'll be upset. 10-run win. It's supposed to be 10. I accidentally messed it up on the card, and I've been too lazy to change it. It can be 10. I want to look at our team chemistry. We're apparently happy. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 200 for Bob Ginson, and Fisk is the player of the week, so is Joe Torre. All right. Al Kaline and Ken Brett got into a brawl. All right, they were the main participants in a recent bench clearing brawl, and today the league handed out its punishment. Kaline will have to miss 5 games for his part in the brawl, while Brett was given 6 games. League officials announced their suspensions today. No, I gotcha. I rock this. I gotcha. All right. Willie Mays is out with a day-to-day injury. 40-year-old Willie Mays. All right. Roberto Clemente did something. How has he been doing this season? 320. He's actually not been doing terribly. All right. Hitting streak alive for Lou Brock, but he's not on our team, so that doesn't even count. Oh, we ended his streak at 20 games. I guess that's good. Doesn't look like... Okay, so... This is the week. Tony here and Willie Montanez. Well, let's continue. Bill Mazeroski's got the flu. That's fine. Not worried about that. All right. We swept the Reds. Okay. Trade for Brock and claim his streak retroactively. The trading deadline is done. Looks like trading Brooks and Vizquel at new positions. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, that we wouldn't be able to do that unless we move the trade deadline. Batter of the month. We got batter of the month. All right, we'll mark that in a second. All right, early season end for Capra. All right, look at Tony go. And here's Roberto Clemente, player of the week there. Royals are out of the playoffs. It looks like Cleveland's out of the playoffs as well. Is Hank Aaron leaving the Braves? Oh, no, not Hank Aaron. Tommy Aaron. Okay. Different Aaron. Billy Williams, 2,000 hits. Okay, top player to be named is Tony and Dusty Baker. Dusty Baker. All right. Royals suck in 71. Give them 4 years. Hank's brother? Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, we got roster expansion. All right, top hitter. Roberto Clemente. Yay. He did something. This also does something, by the way. You did not notice from the card here. Got bingo. We got bingo. Yay. That is quite good. So, yeah. That means we get a prize. And what is our prize today? Well, it is what we always get. So, yay, perfect points giveaway. So let me set that up. I will... Well, don't type ticket yet. I haven't started the giveaway. So that's a little bit tricky if I don't start it yet. And go. Go, go, go. We will get that. All right, yeah, so type ticket, exclamation point, ticket once, only once, because if you enter it multiple times, then you're disqualified. Also, just a heads up, I actually read every single username that enters, so don't even think about entering it twice with different accounts with similar names, because I will notice. I will notice. But yeah, all right, so yeah, we want you to make sure to win, so don't enter more than once. It'll boot you out if you do it twice. All right, while that is going on, we're going to finish reading these, and I guess I'll let it run for the month of September, so you'll have a bunch of time. Oh no, Teddy! Oh no, Teddy! Why would people do that back-to-back days? I don't know. All right, Marcelino Lopez is the pitcher, and Dave A. Roberts, yet again. All right, batter is Steve Braun and Ernie McAnally. Or McAnally. It's probably McAnally, but I can't see. Yeah, definitely McAnally. All right. So let's continue. I guess if we look at the standings, well, we're gonna be axed pretty soon, I think. But you know, we put up a valiant effort. If we win 9 more games, we will at least have beaten what we were supposed to do in the preseason. I have no hope though. Bob Veal can come back off the injured list. Hooray! Hooray! Alright, let's see what's going on here. Brewers are out of the playoffs. Alright, Mike Andrews and John E. Briggs are the players of the week. And the California Angels have been eliminated from playoff contention. It's gonna happen to us pretty soon. I guess Clemente really was our star player, yeah. Well, Stargell was injured for so long that it just makes it quite difficult. Oh, the draft class is coming in. Okay, we're going to look at the draft class. I will be drafting off stream, but like, we have to look at the draft class. All right, let's see what's going on here. Season end for Thompson. Anybody else? All right, Roberto Pena arrived late and missed the game. He got stuck in traffic. All right, AL honors go to Wilbur Wood and Al Oliver. Hey, Al Oliver, he's on our team. Go Al Oliver. Okay. Tigers out of the playoffs. The Yankees out of the playoffs. We can all cheer. Draft pool revealed. All right, Gary Carter. Let's take a look at the draft pool, and all of you guys can be like, "Oh my God, I remember that player." We want all. Oh, not draft history. Draft pool. All players. All right, let's see who the top people in the draft. So Gary Carter is the top person, but let's see who else is hiding in here. Dennis Eckersley is hiding in here. We're not going to get Gary Carter. I doubt it. We might get Eck, though. We could try to get Eck. Oh, Bruce Sutter, Frank Tanana. There's a lot of good pitchers here. Keith Hernandez. And there was much rejoicing. Okay, who else is in here? I can look at. This is not a terrible draft. Oh, there's Dave W. Roberts. Eduardo Rodriguez. Not that one. Different one. We don't have the number 1 pick, I don't think. We'll take a look. Yeah, there's just a lot of players here. Let's see if there's any misclassified hitters that we want to be on the lookout for. Any pitchers here? No, I want to look at batting ratings. No, not Robert Alexander. Take a look. Maybe there's like a hidden power hitter here. No, doesn't look like it. All right, well, that was worth a check. Dave Roberts was actually the number 1 pick in real life. Let's look at the draft order. Yeah, we're all the way down here. What does the mock draft think? They think that we're going to get Bill Nahorodny. That is a lovely Slavic name. See, like, I'm thinking if this is our choice, we might as well go for Eck. And get Eck. Like, yeah, he's not awful, but like... Alright, so let's see. Oh, yeah, so the Dodgers are out of the playoffs. There was much rejoicing by Sergeant Mushroom. Okay. Scott McGregor should be in that draft class. The draft classes are a little wonky, so not everyone shows up when they're supposed to. Alright, well, I mean, we are going to be basically out. We'll have to see what happens in the playoffs, but we are falling apart here, which is fantastic, as you can imagine. Eck, yeah, Teddy's like, get Eck. All right, let's see. We are out of the playoffs. So this is an alternate history. Okay, NL West is the Giants. Frank Robinson, 500. Horton is the best batter, and so is Tony Perez. Oh no, Rico, season end. Okay. Would the game have him be in this draft class? We can find out. Sometimes people show up. Yeah, he's in the draft. Looks like he is in the draft. No, historical sim legend Petrocelli. Yeah, so here's Miguel. I mean, it's possible that we could like try to pick him up at some point, but we'll see. I mean, I'm not gonna draft on the stream just because it would take an insanely long time to do. Okay, Jim Nelson, you drafted a couple of your buddies? That's really cool. That's so cool. I love that, Joe. Okay, checking. Oh yeah, no need to draft him just for me. Well, I mean, like, if he's available and there's no one better, then we can do it. Okay, there's Rennie Stennett. Let's bring him back on. And, oh, is he gonna retire? I'm getting the feeling that you don't think I'm part of the starting lineup because you're not. More of a role player. If you give me the chance, I can show you how much I can contribute. I'm not saying that I'm great, just that I deserve a chance to prove myself. You're 35. You're hitting 209. Not happening. Okay, so the Athletics are the champs of the AL West. The Orioles are the top of the East. It looks like Petrocelli is being extended to stay in Boston. But no comeback for Frederico. I'm not saying I'm great is a great way to sell himself. I mean, like, I'm probably gonna kick him off the roster at the end of next year. Ageist? No. Bobby Mercer and Bobby Bonds are the best players of the week. I just think that Maheroski's spot could be better used to another pitcher. It's more of that. Oh, but we've won 83 games, which is more than we were supposed to win. So, like, we did beat our preseason prediction. Okay. So... Oh, but we got the home run champion, Richie Zisk. Okay, so the Cardinals are out of the playoffs too. All right, the Mets win the tight division race. Santos smashes his 300th homer. Playoffs begin. So let's look at these, and then at the end of this, I will end the giveaway. So we have Bill Melton and Al Oliver, batter of the month, so that's cool. We have Gaylord Perry and Monty Montgomery. What a name for the pitchers. And Jim Willoughby. Yeah, okay, so it's Monty and Willoughby. Oh, I completely missed Wilburwood here. Haha. Alright, so we have Joe Torre and Tony Oliva. Another batter of the month, yes. Okay, so I'm going to end the giveaway. There's exactly 100 people who've entered, so sweet. Alright, let's draw the winners. Okay, so if you win the giveaway, you need to message me either on Twitch or on Discord with your perfect team username so I can get that information off to the correct people to get your perfect points. On Twitch, you can just message me here. My username is YukarinKazami in the title. And on Discord, it's Kazami Yukarin. You can just flip it. You can look in the Ad the Park Discord server. My name is Purple, so I'm easy to find there as well. All right, good luck. Baseball DOS. All right, congratulations. You are winner number 1. And winner number 2 is Johnny Fury. Okay. Congratulations. And there's one more winner, Maya. You still have one more chance. Waddy Waddy Waddy. Okay. Congratulations to the winners. So again, please DM me. Otherwise, I can't get you your points. So congratulations. And let's continue on. All right. So the playoffs are beginning. Cornell rumored to be dating figure skater. Ken Cornell of the San Francisco Giants is reportedly keeping company with figure skater Brittany Blair. The couple has been spotted recently at various clubs, concerts, and restaurants, as well as a number of public functions. Asked whether the two were involved romantically, Cornell said he and Blair were just good friends. We're just hanging out and enjoying each other's company at the moment. Said the 21-year-old left fielder, However, when pressed as to whether their relationship might become more serious in the future, Cornell seemed to dodge the question. Right now, I'm really just focused on baseball and helping the San Francisco Giants win games, he remarked with a sly win. Okay. Yeah, Brittany, very common girl's name for someone born in the 1950s. I mean, I'm sure there were a few. I am sure there were a few. Okay. So we have the Athletics and Orioles versus the Mets and the Giants. So I guess we have to figure out who we're going to root for. Okay, so it looks like the Giants have won the first game. The series is tied there. Let's see who's going to win here. So looks like the World Series is going to be the Mets and the Athletics. She's the time. Drops? Yes, drops. Okay, so we'll go until... We're just going to put everyone on the active roster for now. I'll deal with them later. We're going to definitely... Oh, Jose Pagan says farewell to baseball. All right, so... This is a cursed timeline. All right, so it's the Athletics versus the Mets. What we're going to do is we'll go until an elimination game, and then we will watch to see. Okay, I guess we're watching Game 4. Another 15 or so minutes so you can get your next pack. Nah. We're gonna end pretty soon after this. I don't know if it'll be 15 more minutes or so. I mean, I also have to do some stuff too. Okay, so it looks like, at least according to this, the A's should have the better lineup. We get to see Mr. October himself, Reggie Jackson, play. We get to see... Who else is here? Cleon Jones. Sorts of fun people. So, beat the Mets, beat the Mets. All right, let's start this game. Remember, the A's are trying to hold on here for dear life. All right, let me get the default stuff here. All right, we'll just go until runners in scoring position. And obviously, if the A's win this game, we're just going to simulate the rest of the series. All right. It is the bottom of the second. We have Ed Kranepool on second for Ron Fairley. Who the heck is Clarence Berge? I don't know. But looks like they got the guy to third for Jerry Grody. And, well, that's not going to go. Will the Mets get... Will Boswell drive him in? No, he won't. Mets prospect who never made it out of Double-A. Well, not in this reality. Okay, the Athletics are trying to do something here. We have Gene Tennis, we have Sal Bando, and Joe Rudy up. They need these runs. It's gonna go back and be caught. Yeah, that's not how you score runs. You feel like we're sitting under the overhang? I can try to change the view. We can do wide camera. Looks like wide is basically the same. I guess that's how this park is set up. We're just gonna go with, I think, default though. Because, like, let me see, what is wide here? Actually, wide is probably a little bit nicer. We'll do wide. Like, we're not as under the overhang. Some of the custom ones, this is not a custom stadium, but some of them have, like, very bizarre stuff going on. Alright, so it's the bottom of the fourth. We have Cleon Jones on third. We have Ron Fairley up. There are 2 outs, and, okay, well, he's not going to score. Upgraded seats. Alright, well, Don Mincher is now on second. Sal Bando on first. Not first, he's at home. There's 2 outs. What is going to happen here? A strikeout. Alright, the A's are going to try again. They've got Tennis on second, Green there. Strikeout. But, oh, we have Dobson up. Also striking out. Alright. Okay, the Mets have got Boswell on second for Clarence Berge. Stream favorite, Clarence Berge, striking out. But that's okay, Bud Harrelson could maybe finish the job here to drive somebody in. Nope. Nope. Nope, he can't. Alright, it's the top of the 9th. And Oakland has got a home run. Oakland now has multiple people on base. Joe Rudy is going to try something, and well, the bases are loaded for Dick Green. Substitution, Tug McGraw is now pitching. Smart choice. Shift is in for Dave Duncan, pinch hitter. Didn't work. And now we have Bert Campaneris. Bert Campaneris is going to probably pop that up. Oakland can only get 1. So the Mets have to walk this off. Oh, look who it is. It's Rolly Fingers. Mr. I have like 5 cards in perfect team for some reason. Yeah, no, Bergie. Alright, so strike 1. Cleon Jones is up. He's out. Alright, it's up to Ed Kranepool here to keep the Mets alive, and he's gonna not do that. Alright, so the A's at least are gonna get 1 game. Okay, that game actually went pretty short because like nothing happened, so I think we can watch 1 more. Catfish Hunter versus Gary Gentry. So let's start this. It only made it to Double Day. Evelyn, way to go, man. Bitching in the big show. Maybe we should trade for him. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so immediately Campaneris gets on second. Am I hating the Fingers? I'm not hating him at all. Alright, Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. I got Brian Ostrasser as well. Alright, Don Mincher. That is a good hit for them right there. And the crowd is booing. Easy double. And Campaneris scores. Bergie is greater than Tiant. We'll look at him in a second. Alright, Sal Bando. Alright, so they've gotten out of it. Oakland scores 1. Oh, Mets have tied. Okay, so we got Hendrick on second for Reggie Jackson. And they're going back, and that's ricochets off the foul pole. That's fair. Alright, Oakland doing what they can here. Will it be enough? Oh, the Mets just got another home run. Alright, the Mets have got some guys on base for Ken Boswell. Reggie! Alright, that's a base hit. Are they going to try to take the lead? So, the Mets are now winning. For, substitution. Paul Lindblad is now pitching. Probably a smart thing to do to get that guy out. Let's go Mets. Okay, so they're gonna score again. Because that throw is not beating him. Alright, did they get out of the inning there? Yeah, so 5-3. And, okay, Reggie Jackson and Don Mincher for Sal Bando. That's a choice. Okay, double play, but Jackson to third for Gene Tennis. And that happened. That's a ball. That hit. Okay. So the Mets have guys on first and third for Ryan Ostrasser. That looks like a pop-up. Are they going to try to score on that? Yes, they're going to try. Not a good idea, but they tried. All right. A's didn't do anything. The Mets, okay, they got Paul Womble for Tommy Agee. That is a strikeout, and Cleon Jones is up. A for effort. Yeah, basically, Dogberry, basically. All right, so Oakland has to try to do something here. They lose the World Series. So out by a step. Felipe Alou is gonna try to do something here and fail. And Dave Duncan. Okay, well, Dave Duncan's gonna make it on base, so can't blame him. So we have the tying run coming to the plate, and it is Dick Green. And he strikes out. The Mets win the World Series. Hooray! Dynasty brewing? I don't know. I mean, hopefully we can, like, build our franchise to be, like, contending. So we're gonna sim a day to get to the off season. And let's see if we can trade for Bergie. That's gonna be the last thing we do, is see if we can trade for Bergie. Oh, loading minor league database. That's exciting. Bergie, the Mets have a real murderous row of pitcher. I want to look at him. Okay, so all the minors are shuffling around. So we have to wait for that to happen. But yeah, we definitely need to look at Bergie. I want to know if we can trade for him. Or if the Mets will be like, no. Not happening. How many wins did Bergie have? I don't know. We need to look it up. Alright, now it's checking all the logos that I have to apply the appropriate minor league logos. This might take a minute. So. Oh. How's the weather? It's, well, it's dark here, so I can't tell you what the weather is. But, yeah. Alright, it is just checking the logos, which take forever, because it's a nice 60 degrees here in the desert. That does sound nice. I do enjoy the warmth. Yeah. Stretching. Guess you do the, like, not 7th inning stretch. Make sure that your posture is good that wherever you're sitting. Drink water. Stay hydrated if you haven't been drinking. Also, what are you guys making tomorrow for, like, Super Bowl stuff? Like, I know that, like, people cook for that. I'm making chili. What's everyone else doing? Oh, you guys are gonna enjoy that. Oh yeah, you weird people in Arizona. Oh, Cavacom, are you also doing chili? Season's over. We have a very fine score. Now, let's see what our owner thought. You know, I did expect a little bit more from you. Finishing up 84.78 is certainly nothing to write home about. Better luck next year. He's very happy with our performance. And we have, doesn't look like we have players leaving, but our scouting director has retired, which is, we have to remedy that immediately, actually. Anybody here? Good. Hi, Red Embry, you're joining us. Alvin Dark, fired by Cleveland, later pulled in 154 backs and out of the park. Ooh, ribs. That's good. And pork chopage, wings, everyone. Might just ask your folks if you can try eating chili. Okay, well, I promise I will take pictures of my chili and report back. Alright, so we wanted to look up Bergie here. So, how many wins did he have? 4. He played in 7 games. And let's see if we can trade for him. They would want something pretty significant for him. Could we give you Louis Tiant? Louis Tiant for, we can't afford the contract. Darn it! Could we also give you Bill Maheroski? What else would they want? How about just Maheroski? Darn it. They won't give him up. Oh, he moved back there and still lives there now. I love how we're just having this whole, like, they won't take Tiant. Well, Tiant isn't that good. Our Tiant kind of sucks. Our available money would improve. I mean, we could also give them a prospect, maybe, for Bergie. We could give them... Actually, let's look at this guy. This guy, we could replace our shortstop. Would they take Gene Alley? We could give them Gene Alley because I know we were not nuts. We weren't nuts about this dude. Let's give them Gene Alley. They really do not want to give this guy up. Like, at all. Like, this is not... We gotta tell him he's famous. They won't do this. They really want somebody good. This is ridiculous. Oh my god. Okay. Well, while we're here, I guess we'll do an update. We have some really great players that can replace a bunch of these guys. Like Milt May, I think we can replace our catcher with. It looks like Kenta Colvey isn't quite ready to come up yet, but maybe soon. Art Howe, I think we can bring up. So definitely during the off season, I'm gonna start shuffling a bunch of these players around. Pull the trigger. No, we're not gonna completely implode the team for Bergie. Will they trade Alley for Nolan? Let me see. What do they want for Nolan Ryan? They won't, I don't know if they'll do Alley for Nolan. Because we can't afford the contract of it. We would have to give them something very, very significant. We could do Alley and then maybe Kent to Colby. Would they do that? No, because we still can't afford the contracts. We have a bit of money issues that's preventing us. See if they'll retain. The issue is if they won't even take something we're willing to give up without retaining, then it's not worth it. Yeah, it was worth a shot. We're not doing multiple seasons. We're gonna end in a minute. I want to wait to trade though because like I need to take a look at the farm system and see what's going on here. But before we go, we have to take a look at Rimp Lanier, I guess. Maybe he's... Yeah, so we've got some shuffles going on here. Oh, Jose Pagan. Huh, interesting. Okay, you are definitely gonna be dumped. But let's take a look for Rimp Lanier. 80, yeah, it's better than what we were projected to do. So Rimp here, still hanging out in the Charleston Charlies, hitting 268. We could potentially trade him. I think that was a different guy. I think that was a different guy, Dogberry. Different Jose Pagan. And we do need to check out Vulcan. So he's a AA. He hit 299, 352. Like he could potentially be somebody. We'll have to see. But I think this is where we're gonna call it. Because I do need to do stuff. If you won the giveaway, please, it looks like only one of you has messaged me so far. Please DM me so I can get you your points with your perfect team username. That's what I need. But yeah, you guys have been a wonderful audience. I guess I will see you next week where we will play more Pirates. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. I guess tomorrow is DRC is streaming the Perfect League World Series if you're not too busy watching the Super Bowl because like let's be real here, baseball's better. I don't know if Dishnet is streaming. He's here so he can tell you himself, but that's gonna be tomorrow. If you're not following this channel, you probably should. There's a little heart, just press it. Oh, Dishnet is streaming. Okay. And also if you like what I do, we do bingo on my own channel. You can find me easily. My name is on Twitch, YukarinKazami, so that's fun. But yeah, okay. I'm no longer speaking coherently. Ooh, a guest announcer. That's gonna be exciting. But yeah, I can't speak coherently anymore because I'm getting tired, so I think it is time for me